Hello students, myself Dr. Prasoon Hara, and we will take up today the division of metals in biology. One table is showing here which is divided into four parts: group first A, group second B and transition metals. And it is also representing the examples of these group metals, their exchange rate and their functions. First we take up the group first A. Examples are sodium and potassium. Exchange rate is very fast and function is osmotic control electrolytes current. Magnesium and calcium. The exchange rate is very medium and function is triggers conformational control. Group second B comprises of zinc and nickel. They also do not exchange at all and function is acid catalysis. Transition metals contains manganese, iron, cobalt, copper and molybdenum. They do not exchange and function is redox catalysis. Third group second B of metals are usually represented by the element zinc, now include nickel also. And these ions assist acid-base catalysis and can cross-link proteins. Fourth group transition metals include iron, copper, manganese and molybdenum, which are firmly bound to fixed sites and act in vast majority of cases by changes of oxidation state. The last group of metals which do not occur in vivo but can be introduced deliberately as poisonous or medicinal properties. Examples are vanadium, chromium, mercury, orium, platinum, lithium and bismuth. Their biochemistry is little understood. The elements like sodium, potassium, magnesium and calcium are ubiquitous in living system and play various roles in biological systems. The role of sodium and potassium. Sodium and potassium occur as chlorides, phosphates and carbonates in living organisms. They also occur as salts of proteins and organic acids. Sodium is the main extracellular cation, where potassium is the main intracellular cation. This is the very important difference. Important physiological functions which these ions perform in the body of plants and animals. These are maintenance of normal hydration of the body through osmotic regulations controlled by sodium potassium pump, maintenance of normal acid base equilibrium by forming buffers which play important role in regulations of pH under different physiological conditions. Next, in the gaseous transport of carbon dioxide and maintenance of normal neuromuscular irritability and excitability. Maintenance of proper blood viscosity by keeping the globulins in physical solution and regulating the degree of hydration of plasma proteins. Sodium potassium ions are responsible for secreting digestive juices like pancreatic, bile, gastric, HCl, etc. Potassium is responsible for cell growth, repair and storage of proteins and glycogens. Sodium and potassium salts of proteins excreted by kidneys in the urine. Sodium salts are also excreted by the skin in the form of perspiration. Role of calcium. Calcium is the major cation in the structural materials such as teeth, bones, shells and a number of other less well-known calcium-rich deposits. These calciferous biological materials like bones though consist largely of calcium, carbonate and phosphate in continually being deposited and reabsorbed and as well as act as a buffer for the body. Calcium and phosphate ions are controlled by hormonal action. The form of calcium phosphate that occurs in bones and teeth has the same composition as the mineral apatite. Mineral apatite is a calcium hydroxyapatite. Formula is Ca10 PO4 whole 6 X2 where X is equal to FCl or OH. Among the most vital functions of calcium in its involvement in enzymatic systems, including its being a regulator of muscle contraction, a transmitter of nervous pulses, and an agent of blood coagulation. Now, the role of magnesium. Magnesium has high charge radius ratio and consequent strong hydration as hexa-echo magnesium 2 plus. It plays important role in biological system. One of its major role is as a counter ion to negatively charged ROPO3H minus group in nucleotide and polynucleotides. Magnesium helps to stabilize the three-dimensional structure of ribonucleic acids RNA and a deoxyribonucleic acid DNA, and thus crucial to the proper functioning of genetic machinery of the cell. The conversion of sugars to phosphosugars is achieved in the presence of adenosine triphosphate ATP and catalyzed by the kinase enzyme. All kinase enzymes require the presence of divalent metal ions, magnesium 2 plus being the most common complex with the triphosphate group, facilitating the cleavage of a phosphorus oxygen bond. Magnesium also has a unique role in green plants as well as the central atom of chlorophyll. It is required for the phosphorescence to occur during the process of photosynthesis. Now, this diagram is showing the structure of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is में R is equal to CH3 and chlorophyll B contains R is equal to CHO. So magnesium acquires a central position in the molecule of chlorophyll. That's all. Thank you.